Hey guys, this is Viper with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys AVP Celtic Predator. Now I know I was going to continue doing my Lost Clan series, but when I got this guy I just had to review him next. I was very impressed with him. I wasn't originally going to get this guy this year. I was going to wait till next year because I kind of, you know how it works. You get one too many Predators at a pop. But I was able to score this guy. And the reason I jumped on him was because he actually is a custom painted Celtic to be more movie accurate, and that intrigued me. And I wasn't sure what to expect, and I never had an original one to compare it to. But I mean, I don't know what the original looked like in comparison, but I'm really impressed with the paint job that was done on this guy. And we'll get into that, of course, with the review. But let's start by taking a look at what he comes with. Now, all AVP Preds come with the spear, the blade that goes in the sheath on their legs, an open shuriken, these two bendy hands, so you can pose them in different poses. And now this thing was in the box. Anybody who knows what this is, please tell me so I can figure out, where to put it. Be appreciated. He also, of course, comes with the highly articulated plasma caster. And go up, goes down like this, around. Pretty cool. He comes with a couple of trophy necklaces, extendable blades. There's a sheath for the blade, and of course, arguably the coolest mask in Predator history. He's really very nice overall, all around. Although I did make one very stupid mistake when I first got him. This is the first Predator I have that I actually use these little wires that are supposed to go up to the mask. So I tried to put them in, and as you can tell, or maybe cannot tell, depending on how my camera can pick it up, I kind of broke this one. I'm sure if the guy I bought this from is watching this video, he's taken care of it for how many years, and I ended up breaking it on him. But this one I was able to get in, but this one just would not go in, and the little plastic piece just ended up falling off. Kind of stinks, but I have nobody but myself to blame for that. Anyway, let's take a look at the paint job. Now, pretty much the easily noticeable thing that's a little different on this guy is the eyes. On the stock Celtic, they're done in black, whereas in the movie, as well as on this figure, they were repainted silver. The body itself, now I know the Predators have a more of a glossy look to them. This one has a very matte finish in comparison to the other Predator bodies that I've come across. According to the seller, the whole body was painted, as well as the armor, which I can kind of see. I mean, from the pictures that I've seen online, the armor does look a bit more weathered, a bit more darkened, more battle damaged than the standard one. Now, again, I don't have an original one to compare it to, but I mean, it looks that way to me just from comparing the figure to the pictures. So, I mean, I could be wrong. If somebody would like to jump in and correct me, please do. But one thing that really impressed me was the head sculpt itself. Now, I don't know how well this will pick up, but it looks to me like the main paint job was pretty much done over again, but the whole thing itself was repainted to give it more of a matte look, kind of like the rest of the body. And what he did was, it looks like the detail around the eyes was increased. See if I can zoom in a little here. The detail around the eyes was increased, as well as there was a little red added to the fangs, so they're not just yellow like they were before. Overall, I really like how it looks. Again, I don't know what the original one looked like, but I'm really impressed with the way this guy looks. Put this back on. I've got to say, overall, that is without a doubt one badass looking Predator. I could definitely see why he is probably one of the most sought after Preds, right up there with the Elder from Predator 2. But I guess that's pretty much about it. I really don't have any complaints. The only one is of course, the only issue with AVP Preds is they really don't have a very, big range of motion. You can go about there, maybe up about there, So your posing's a little limited, but who cares? I mean, let's face it, most people, I'd say probably about 99% of people, use these as posable collectibles anyway. You're not going to play with them. But, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm very impressed with this guy. Thank you, Twisted Freak from Sideshow Forums. Thanks for being patient. I know it took a while to get the transaction going, but I'm very impressed with this guy, and I'll see you guys around.